Next. Hi, how are you? Good, good. What can we do for you today? You lost your credit card. That's no good. Okay, we're gonna help you with that, alright? We're gonna get that squared away for you so fast. So fast, it's not even a problem. Alright, first I need to check on your account. So I'm just gonna need your first and last name whenever you're ready. Great. Long name. Alright, and your date of birth? Okay, great. And just to make sure that I have the right person, I just need the last 4 digits of your card that, got compromised. Perfect. Okay, great. Now, let's see. Alright. What date did your card get stolen? Okay, alright. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. How much was the amount for? $987. Okay, alright. Ah, there it is. I see it. Alright, great. It looks like someone was trying to buy something at the store. Interesting. Do you know what was bought? No, you just know that something was bought. Okay, alright, give me 1 second. Alright, now I see the transaction. Oh, they went to multiple places. Okay, alright, interesting. Okay, what else? What was the amount? $575. Okay, and $10,000. Okay, interesting. Wow. You had that much money in your bank account for them to spend, huh? Good for you. Good for you. Alright, I see it. I see all the transactions. And was that everything? It was. Okay. Alright, now it looks like the other transactions were spent at... We have... Alright. It seems like they were all spent just at the store. And you don't know what kind of store this is. No? Okay. Alright. It's just interesting because I don't know where you can spend 10 grand. So casually. No, it's fine. Okay. Alright, great. Now, we are gonna have to ask you a series of questions just to make sure that nobody's lying. It's completely just, procedure here. We're not trying to accuse you of anything. We just need to ask these questions. We ask everybody these questions when they come in about card fraud. Alright, now, first question, which you already answered, was when you lost your card. Just repeat that for me. Great. Alright. Now, did you notice that your card was lost immediately, or was it not until, people spent money? You didn't know until they spent money. Okay. Not very responsible. It's fine. Alright. Now, where were you when this money was being spent? You were at work. Okay. Alright. And where do you work? Okay, great. Alright. Now, there we go. Alright, after the money was spent, did you maybe have thoughts of like, oh, maybe I spent this money? No, you know for a fact that you didn't spend the money. Okay, alright. Money. Okay. Alright, is there someone else that you know that may have spent your money and they just didn't like, get with you beforehand about it? Maybe you approve them spending this money and you just don't remember? No? Okay. All right. Okay. Alright, now last question, I promise. It looks like these transactions were actually spent in multiple different places. One was California, one was New York, and the other one seems to be in Florida, all very far from each other. So my question is, were you perhaps traveling? I see that it all happened in the same day, but I gotta ask. No, you weren't traveling. Okay. Alright. Now, we got those questions out of the way. Thank you so much for being patient. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Alright, now, with your answers in the computer, it does seem like maybe you're telling the truth. I can't say who's to say. But we are gonna go ahead and proceed with getting you a new card. Is that alright? Alright. We're actually gonna have to block access to you, to your account for about a week and a half. Not a big deal. So I'm just gonna get that started. You can't not have money for a week and a half. Okay, well, it's the only way that we can get you a new card, so we're gonna have to block it. Can you take cash out first? No, you cannot take cash out first. Your card was stolen, so I actually can't let you do anything on this account, with the questions that you answered, So we are gonna have to block, access from your account completely for a week and a half. And, if you can't go without money for a week and a half, then, maybe you have a spending problem. Maybe you have a spending problem, and maybe you are the one that spent all of this money. Maybe you are. No. Okay, well, then, if you don't have a spending problem, you should be fine going a week and a half without your money. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get that through. Just hold on 1 second. Just one second. Alright, now your account is completely blocked from you. From you, your account's completely blocked. No, I can still access your account. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I actually have to be able to access your account to get you your new card. The other cards. It probably would be a good idea to block those cards too, wouldn't it? Okay, I'll just go ahead and do that. Okay, it's blocked. However, I do have some bad news. See what I should have done is I should have blocked your card first and then the account to get you your new card. So they did actually spend a little bit more money while I was, in between doing that. How much did they spend? Are you sure you want to know? Wouldn't it just be better not knowing? I mean, you barely noticed that 10 grand was gone. You were clearly doing fine and you can go without it. You want to know? Okay. So they spent around $20,000. Yeah. Where did they spend it? It looks like they're just spending it at the store. You want to know what store they're spending everything in? I actually can't give you that information. See, because right here it just says the store. The store, that's all that is telling me. Yeah, surely I should know, huh? Just 1 second. Yeah, so, it seems like whoever's stealing your money is like really good at what they do, because I just can't figure it out. Isn't that so funny? It's not. Okay. I can't get my manager for I actually can't do that. But your new card is on the way. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. You want a card right now. You want all your money back. Well, how am I supposed to get your money back? I don't know who's spending your money. You want us to give it back to you? That's crazy. You're insane. I can't do that. That's a lot of money that you had. So I think like however you're getting that money, you should just do that again and like get that money again, and then you'll be fine. It'll be like it never happened. You got fired and that was all your money. That's supposed to last you a while, huh? Okay. That's really unfortunate that all of this is happening at once, isn't it? Yeah, so unfortunately there's not much more that I can do, so I think that you should just wait for your new card, and maybe the criminals will just feel really bad and give you your money back. Maybe. I mean, they can't spend any more money, so it's not like they can spend any more. That was everything. That was all your money. Yeah, that checks out. Give me 1 second. No, I'm just sending a message to somebody really quick. I'm just sending a message. Just wait, please. I'm just sending a message. Okay, so security is on their way, so you're gonna have to leave now, otherwise they're gonna come here and make you leave. But, your new card is on the way. Thank you so much for being one of our members, and we are so happy that you chose us, as a safe way to keep your money. So goodbye. Goodbye.